In June of 2018, 68-year-old Cindy Testerman was found unresponsive in her home by her son in what appeared to be an obvious homicide.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
My mother is dead. I just walked into her house. I haven't heard from her in 2 days, and I came over to check on her. She is lying on the floor in the kitchen. I believe she was either assaulted or murdered. I didn't get close to her, but there is a gun on her kitchen table. Her door, it was unlocked when I came in, and her car is missing. She has a home security system on her door, and the last thing that I saw on the home security system was a man getting into her car and driving it away.
The police were unable to ID the man from the surveillance footage. However, they knew that Cindy's car had been stolen, so their search for the vehicle began. They would start by asking Cindy's neighbors if they had seen or heard anything. One neighbor explained that a woman named Judy Slebzik lived across the street from Cindy, and she had not been seen by anyone in almost 3 months. The police would get a warrant to search Judy's home, but they would come up empty-handed. They knew that Judy was a known drug addict, and she had a stepson named Ryan McGuire. From there, they searched through old police reports and found a mugshot belonging to Ryan, so they compared it with the surveillance footage. They knew immediately that the man in the video footage was Ryan, so the search began for the murder suspect. The police eventually found Cindy's stolen car, but unfortunately, Ryan had sold the vehicle to an unsuspecting buyer, so that was a dead end. They knew that Ryan was a drug addict, and that most likely he would remain in the area so he could continue to purchase the drugs he needed. Several days would pass, and Cindy's son would notice that his mother's purse was missing, so he checked her credit card statements, hoping they might help in the search. Sure enough, Ryan had been using the credit cards all over town, and according to the statements, he was living at a local motel. After checking to make sure that Ryan was still there, the police would block all exits out of his room and make the arrest. Ryan's hotel room was not only filled with drug paraphernalia, but he also had the IDs and credit cards of both Cindy and Judy. After his arrest, Ryan would be put into an interrogation room and be given McDonald's while he waited for the detective.
Hey, what's going on? I think I get a cigarette, man? Yeah, probably. I'll have to find one. It might take me a minute, but yeah, I don't think that's a problem. Are you good? Did we get the wrong thing?
I'm good. I ate one.
Oh, okay. Anything else you need?
I just want a cigarette. You give me a cigarette right now, I'll tell you everything y'all need to know.
Okay.
And I can give you a phone call with my girlfriend.
Yeah, let me see what I can do. You got a preference? I don't know.
I don't give a fuck about anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Cigarette?
Yeah.
All right, man.
This is not Ryan's first arrest. In fact, he has an extensive criminal history. The detective expected to have a difficult time interviewing Ryan because he was a seasoned criminal. When he hears that Ryan plans on confessing to everything for a single cigarette, he leaves the room to go find one.
Of course we're empty, but I got no fucking work on. We should have a cigarette soon. Let me do this real quick. What's your last name?
What?
I'm going McGuire, right?
Yeah.
Ryan Michael?
Yeah.
How old are you?
32.
32. And your date of birth is?
9/4/85.
9/4/85. Where are you living?
Nowhere.
Homeless. Safe homeless?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your last address?
I don't have one.
No. The last place you were laying your head?
Motel?
Okay. Okay. What's a good phone number for you?
It don't matter. I'm not probably gonna get out. You know, I'm glad I'm warned.
I mean, I don't know all the deal with your warrants and stuff.
I'm not getting out. I got no phone number.
Okay. How far did you get in school?
I graduated.
Okay. Any college at all?
No.
Alright. You can read and write English?
Yep.
Cool. So, you've been locked up before?
Yep.
And somebody read your rights and all?
What, today?
No, that's what I'm about to do.
You don't gotta do all that. It's good. Just let me sign paper so I get the fuck out of here.
Alright, well, I gotta at least read it to you, but I'll make it quick. So, what's been going on with you? What can you tell me?
Well,
You said you tell me everything, right?
what's this one? What's this for?
We got your 3 warrants, right?
Huh?
You said you got 3 warrants?
I got a couple of ones about BOP, and FTA.
Okay. What was all that about?
I'm drugs, and
You use drugs?
yeah.
Are you under the influence of anything right now?
No, I ain't had nothing today.
Okay. Well, you said you've been staying at the motel there?
Yeah, I stayed there for a couple of days.
Okay. What about before that?
I been staying with that lady.
Who's that?
The used car I had.
Judy.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your relationship to her?
She's like, my stepmom or something like that.
Okay. She let you use the car and everything?
Yeah.
Alright, nice lady. Where's she at these days?
Yeah, listen. I need a cigarette. I'm not saying nothing else. I'll get a cigarette.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know. She's gone too. She's dead too. Just to let you know, she's dead too. You're going to charge me with that one too. So I'll tell you where she's at as soon as I get a cigarette.
Alright, man. Let's see if I can just think of it.
Now I'm here for the one across the street.
What's that?
I'm here for what? Across the street.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna beat around the bush with you. That's what it is, okay? Let me get you a cigarette.
Man, I'll tell you where Judy and everything is at, so you can charge me with that one too. So
Alright, bro. I appreciate it.
Once again, Ryan agrees to tell the detective everything for a cigarette, but this time he gives away even more information about what happened to Judy. The detective leaves to get Ryan his cigarette because there is the chance that Judy is still alive, and if not, at least they can find her body for her family.
What the fuck is that?
It's they don't like people smoking in here. They'll allegedly suck up the smoke. I don't know how good it works, but give it a shot. You see a plug over here?
It's right here. You get it?
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Y'all not gonna find Judy without me telling you where she's at.
Where's she at?
She's still in her house.
Okay.
Y'all take me there, I'll show you where she's at.
Alright. Can you explain it to me? I mean,
She got high, she was getting high, so she asked me to shoot her up, I shot up with GOD. So I had a warrant, I wasn't gonna call the police.
Unfortunately, the fan ruins the audio during the first several minutes of Ryan's confession. Ryan claimed that he had been getting high with Judy when she overdosed from the drugs she was taking. After she stopped breathing, Ryan put the body into a large wooden chest in her bedroom where it stayed for 3 months. During this time, he used her car and credit cards to purchase whatever he needed. To explain her disappearance, he told Judy's neighbors that she had gone to rehab and wouldn't be back for some time. On the day Ryan took Cindy's life, Cindy was asking Ryan about Judy, telling him that she didn't believe Judy was in rehab and she was going to call the police. Ryan didn't like this because he knew he was going to get into trouble for not reporting the death and then hiding the body. Plus, he already had several warrants. To prevent the police from being called, Ryan took Cindy's life in her own home. The interrogation picks back up after the detective shuts off the fan. Ryan is talking about how he was arrested at the motel.
Yo, wasn't. I asked them, were they gonna hit that hotel room? Yo, were they gonna hit that hotel room if I never came out there?
it's hard to say, honestly.
Cause I never got in that car, y'all never got me today.
You think?
I don't know if y'all knew who I was, walk out that hotel room, they probably would've got me.
Mm-hmm. So, just to make sure I'm following you, okay? You're using dope
Yeah.
and crack.
Pretty much anything.
Okay. When this situation happened with your son, and you couldn't get your son back?
Months ago.
A month ago. Okay. Did that kind of set you off a little bit or something, and that's why you've been kind of doing burglaries, and you said you robbed the liquor store too?
I really didn't know burglaries since Since you got caught in that one, or?
I never even stole nothing in that one.
Okay.
My next door neighbor. I didn't even steal nothing.
Okay.
I was just high. I just walked in that bitch.
Right. And when you went to Judy's, was that just because?
She called me out the blue, helping her get off the drugs.
Oh. Okay.
And I said, damn, I could just stay here, get rid of her, and just keep using all her money every month.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
It seemed like it would have worked for a while, except
Cindy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she called the house phone over there, wanted to ask about.
Yeah, ask me questions.
About Judy.
Yeah.
Was she a friend of Judy?
I don't know. Nobody really messed with her. Like I told her that she was in rehab, that she was like on a blackout for 45 days. And
how long were you staying with Judy before that happened?
what, before Judy?
Yeah.
Like a couple months.
Okay. And things were good with her?
Yeah.
But like you said, you were thinking if you can work your way into staying there without her, that's the move.
Right.
Okay. So when she asks you to shoot her up, you said?
She sniffed it and she went out. She already. Then I shot her up to make sure that she was gone.
Okay. So she was snorting?
She was doing whatever, snorting, shooting, snorting, and smoking crack.
So what did she do when that happened? She sniffed, and then she was out of it?
Yeah, she went out. She fell out. She OD'd.
So then you hit her with the dope to make sure?
Yeah, she sniffed the dope and went out on it.
And then you shot her up?
Yeah.
I gotcha. And then what'd you do? That's when you put her in the box?
Yeah, I left her in the bed for a couple days.
Okay. And you put her in the box and put a blanket over it or something?
Yeah.
Okay. When did people start asking what was up with her?
When they didn't see her for a couple days.
Okay. You just said she's a rehab.
Yeah.
But Cindy wouldn't let go.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're over there with Cindy, you got smoke. Did she start right away with the questions? She was asking
questions as I came over there.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you take the call from her, did you?
I already knew I was going. If she has anything, I already knew I was going to get rid of her.
Yeah. Because you didn't want to take a chance of getting caught up.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go over there.
I drove past her just the other day and there was cops down there. I'm shocked they didn't see me.
Mm-hmm. What were you driving?
Cindy's car.
Really? Okay. Where's that?
I gave it to somebody.
Really? Where?
In the city.
So it's floating around somewhere?
Yeah.
Who'd you give it to?
One of my homeboys I deal drugs with.
Okay. You just got a nickname or something? You got his real name? I'd like to get the car back to her family.
The only way I can do that is give my cell phone and I call him and tell him to put it somewhere else. I'm not trying to get him in trouble.
I gotcha.
As far as cases go, this one has almost everything a detective could ever want. Plenty of evidence, including DNA and a signed confession. But the one thing they don't have is the murder weapon.
So, you used 2 knives when you were dealing with Cindy? One that was on your belt? And a different one, where'd the other one come from?
I bought them like from the gas station and shit.
Okay, so they were both knives that you had on you?
Yeah.
What did that one look like? The one you said is not around anymore?
It's like a regular knife.
Yeah, like a folding knife?
Yeah.
What color?
It's like black with camouflage.
Okay. And where do you think you tossed that?
And you ain't gonna find it.
Okay. So
it's probably somewhere in the fucking dump somewhere now.
Okay. You know that you put it somewhere specific that's taken to the dump?
I threw it in the trash can.
Where?
The gas station.
Which one?
On Urban Avenue.
Okay.
Across the BP.
Carroll Fuel? BP?
BP right there across the street from Armstead Gardens.
Okay. When was that?
The other day. So that's why I stopped there every day and shoot up.
Okay. You remember what time that was?
No.
Which was it? When you say the other day that you tossed the knife,
When did I do that shit? Friday?
the murder
Yeah, Friday.
was Saturday.
Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like 11, 12 o'clock.
So then, when do you think you get rid of the knife?
I think it was Friday. You sure it was Saturday?
Yeah.
I think I got rid of it.
Either the same day or the next day?
The next day.
Okay.
Cause I stayed at Judy's house that night. Saturday night. I parked the car around the corner and I walked to Judy's house.
Alright. How about your clothes?
What?
The clothes you were wearing?
I ain't no blood on me at all.
No? Okay. Did you take that stuff with you to the motel?
I had a pair of shoes, I threw them away.
Where was that?
I don't even know.
Ryan has confessed to taking Cindy's life, but his story about how Judy ODs could go either way. The detective needs more information about how Judy died before charging him with murder. They need to show that Ryan did in fact intentionally overdose Judy. Did Ryan provide the drugs? Did he use the paraphernalia on her? Did he do so knowing that she already had a large amount of the drugs in her system? And let's not forget that he hid Judy's body for 3 months, lived in her home, and stole all of her money. There is a good chance that if Ryan had just called the police after Judy OD'd, he would not be facing 2 murder charges.
Still thinking, that at some point you get rid of her and just stay there yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. And then when she sniffs, you said she goes out.
Yeah.
But then she came back?
Yeah, the next day.
Okay. So you thought she was dead already?
Yeah.
And she wants some...
I left and I came back to her house and she was awake.
No kidding. And she's asking for more?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you just have some? Or she
I had some because I took $500 out of her shit.
So, how much do you think she got? I mean, when you injected her?
Just a pill.
Just a pill. But you're pretty confident that was gonna finish things off?
Yeah, she was a little.
Yeah. All right.
That dope was good.
Yeah.
I wish I had some now.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else I need to know about? Any other dead people in around?
Nah, that's all. That's my word.
Okay. You said her car is some guy in the city somewhere.
Yeah.
And you don't want to tell me who?
I get it. You give my phone and I get the number out there and call this motherfucker for you.
Okay. I mean,
unless he got pulled over in that motherfucker already.
Yeah. Could be. All right. Any other cars I need to know about?
No.
Any steel cars and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll be right with you.
I can't give me no soda and some cookies.
Yeah.
No, I can't make it. I was like really call my girlfriend. That's what I was
I don't have a problem with that. It's just that involves a little bit more because I gotta get you a phone and and I don't know what she do.
If I'm not even trying to get her involved for real.
I got you. You just want to talk to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it her cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Give me a look.
Ryan would receive 2 murder charges and would plead guilty to his crimes. At his sentencing, his public defender argued that Ryan should receive a lighter sentence because of his unstable childhood and drug addiction. Prosecution would argue that drug addiction is no excuse for what he did, and that Ryan is a danger to society. In the end, Ryan would receive 2 consecutive life sentences. This was his punishment for taking the life of his stepmother, selling all of her belongings to buy drugs, and then killing her neighbor for asking too many questions. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos coming to this channel. Thank you so much for watching, I will see you next time here on the Red Tree Crime YouTube channel.